you gave up alcohol.
Yes.
And
Yeah. Since the last time I was on this
Since the last time you were
yeah.
on. And how long have you been off it now?
It was May 2023, so what we on now? May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, 18 months.
Okay, so let's just start with, what was the initial decision? Like, why was the initial decision made?
Well, I was drinking far too much. I was an alcoholic for years. In denial for many of those years, and I tried quitting over a number of times. And then I was at a gig in Whelan's that Luke Clerkin was playing, and then I was hanging around afterwards, and Ned Dunn, the poet, absolutely incredible writer.
Yeah,
fucking love
his
so
stuff.
Good. Love his
He's such
stuff.
an old soul.
He's such an old soul. He's such a kind
He's so
soul.
young, and it's like,
He's got like the most beautiful, sincere heart there ever was, and his writing just it takes you back. He can literally, his imagery in the writing, it just takes you back to like a bygone era.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing. But he came to me and he's like, "Oh, you're having a pint afterwards?" And I was like, "Yeah, you know me, I'll have a pint afterwards." And he's like, "All right." So I met him up in the smoking area in Whelan's then afterwards. And he's like, "Right, you've asked me a couple of times, Adam, to send you home if you're having a few pints because you got stuff on in the morning." And I tried to do it, but you're like, "Oh, no, I'll stay out and have the one or two." And he's like, "Oh, I've known alcoholics in the past," and it's kind of like, you're kind of going down that slope. He's like, "This is the last night you're drinking." He's like, "We're going to get absolutely locked, and then tomorrow we're going to start off again." So we went, we had a good few pints in Whelan's. We cried together. We've talked about like what we wanted out of life and stuff like that. And then the next day I woke up and he texted me. He's like, "So were you serious last night?" And because he texted me straight away in the morning, I was like, "Yeah, I am."
Fucking fair play.
And then he booked me into an AA meeting as well, and he was going to contact my GP as well, just and stuff like that. And then I went to one AA meeting around Mountjoy, and I went in and I saw people at different levels of their journey and stuff like that. But the one thing that stuck with me, that it's such a simple thing and it might not work for everybody, but it's like, don't have the first one. Just don't have the first one. And that was it.